Over the past few days, AI developers have been buzzing with speculation. Did DeepSeek V4 leak ahead of schedule? On OpenRouter, two mysterious models codenamed Hunter and Healer not only matched DeepSeek's parameter specifications astonishingly closely, but also skyrocketed to the top of the daily usage rankings. And just moments ago, the truth has officially been revealed. This is a major update to Xiaomi's MiMo series, MiMo-V2-Pro and MiMo-V2-Omni. One is the all-rounder Pro, the other is the ultimate Omni. Today, we're at the Roleplay testing ground to see if Xiaomi's MiMo can handle this overwhelming surge of attention. Without further ado, let's go straight into the hands-on test. The chatbot in this test is Myrtle, a clumsy but spirited personal secretary. First, let's look at the performance of the Pro version. I chatted with her for around 20+ rounds. The model performed very well in showcasing the character's personality. For example, when I asked her to find a document, many models would simply reply things like, "Okay, found it." But this model was quite interesting. It played with a reversal trope. Myrtle dives toward the massive filing cabinet, yanking a drawer open so hard it nearly comes off its tracks, only to pull out a folder with a crudely drawn star on it. The lunch menu from Tuesday. That instantly painted a vivid picture of that quirky, endearing workplace girl. When I deliberately brushed over the coffee stain on her sleeve, Myrtle's breath hitches felt incredibly lifelike because the model captured her underlying affection for me. This subtle psychological touch transformed the character from a flat stereotype into a living, breathing girl. However, MiMo-V2-Pro sometimes seemed to overplay its role. When she accidentally dropped her pen cap, the model had her dive under the desk and go into stealth mode, even continuing to take notes on the floor. Honestly, it was a bit absurd yet amusing, but admittedly, this outside-the-box thinking undoubtedly made the interaction more fun. After several dialogues, Myrtle's follow-up action, managing to keep the pen cap securely in her mouth so she doesn't lose it this time, even call back to the earlier plot, making it possible to imagine her endearing yet slightly frustrating charm. The scenario where she slides a note toward me, asking if she seems professional enough, genuinely delighted me. Myrtle is a chatbot I often use for testing. Compared to models that just respond with, "Yes, boss," MiMo-V2-Pro succeeded in bringing the character to life. Its behaviors were logically grounded, it played along with the user's cues, and even expanded on them in more creative ways. I'd say it could even rival DeepSeek 3.2, which is one of my favorite models in this regard. Next, I tried to keep the same input content to test MiMo-V2-Omni. As a light version, it's naturally not expected to outperform the Pro version. And indeed, the test results confirmed this. For example, during the Find the Document scenario, it essentially went in circles without delivering any of the vivid character moments. I even proactively brushed over the coffee stain on her sleeve to create a more intimate atmosphere. But unfortunately, Omni's reaction missed the nuanced emotional dynamics built into the setting. Similarly, Myrtle's responses regarding the emergency spare blouse, order a replacement uniform online, and get to the tailor felt overly rigid and procedural. She was genuinely focused on solving the new uniform issue, but that clearly is not the kind of response a user looking for engaging roleplay would want. So there you have it, our initial and practical test between MiMo-V2-Pro and MiMo-V2-Omni. What do you think? If you want to see more in-depth roleplay tests with any model, let us know in the comments.